Carringbush. We believe that students benefit from starting orally with new vocabulary in a systematic way. You may spend time on the new words without ever writing them up, even if the students push for it. This may be encouraged by the teacher directing students to put away their books and pens during this time. In the initial stages of introducing a new word, the teacher can use images, acting, or mime to prompt students to guess the word. It's important to check that all students understand the meaning and that students are provided with an opportunity to use the word in a short, meaningful utterance. Here are some examples.
What can you see in the picture? Ambulance. Ambulance. Okay. Look at my mouth. Ambulance.
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 Great. Elizabeth, can you say ambulance?
Ambulance.
Okay. Have you seen an ambulance?
Yes.
Yes? Have you been in an ambulance?
Who is this woman in the picture?
Doctor.
Who is this woman?
The doctor.
She's a
Doctor.
She's a doctor. She's a doctor. When do you see a doctor?
You go see.
When you're sick. When you're sick. Yes, that's right. Who do you see when you're sick? Who?
Doctor.
Yes. You go to a doctor.
Yes.
Yes.
Going to doctor.
I'm sick.
I'm seeing the doctor.
I'm going to the doctor.
Going to doctor.
I'm going to the doctor. Okay. What have I got? Cough. Okay. Now, car. How do I say cough in Hakka? Ke. Can you say ke? Okay. And Cindy, how do I say cough in Mandarin? Curso. I've got a bad cough. How many words are in this sentence? I've got a bad cough. I've got a bad cough.
4.
How many words? Okay. 4? Five? Okay. Let's count.
The teacher now focuses on features such as connected speech.
Okay, can you say this? Okay. What's this one? Can you say these ones?
Bad cough.
Okay, a bad cough. Here? Yep. A bad cough. I've got a bad cough. Okay. Now, all together. I've got a bad cough. Okay.
Did you notice? The teacher paced the activity slowly to support the learner's understanding. Teacher talk was limited to focus on target language. The teacher paused regularly to allow learners to process and rehearse the target language. The teacher repeated the target language a number of times. Learners participated in choral repetition as a risk-free opportunity to practice the target language. There were no tables in the classroom for this activity, as the learners did not need to write at this stage. The teacher's use of the learner's first language.
Okay. Cough.
Cough.
Can you say cough?
Cough.
How many sounds are in cough? How many sounds? Let's count them. What is the first sound? Okay. What is the second sound? Okay, so the first sound. What's the next sound? O. This one is O. And what is the last sound? Can you all do this? Okay. So what's the first sound? K. What's the second sound? O. And this one? Good. What's this one here? O. What are these two together? Off. Off. And now all of them? Cough. Cough. Okay. Now, first sound. K. Here. K. K. What's the next sound? O. Is it a long sound or a short sound? Short sound. Good. And the last sound? Is here. Good. So we've got K. O.
Inviting the students to participate in choral repetition not only provides a risk-free opportunity to practice a new word, but also allows the teacher to monitor and check for appropriate sound production.
I want you to practice the sound. See, my teeth are on my bottom lip. And there's a little bit of air. Yes? Now, can you practice with your partner and check if they're doing the sound? I want you to say cough. Cough. Cough.
Cough.
Okay, Buck, can you listen to me? Cough. Okay. Min.
Cough.
Okay. How many syllables in coughing? Okay, let's count them. Coughing. 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 Okay. Now, where is the stress? Okay. So listen, is it coughing or coughing? Okay, yes. So can you practice? Can you put your hand like this with your fingers out? Coughing, 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 coughing.
Did you notice? The teacher rotated her hands as she clapped each syllable. The teacher used meta-language, such as stress and syllables. The teacher integrates the teaching of pronunciation into the early stages of teaching the new word. Before seeing the written form, learners have the opportunity to confirm meaning, hear and practice the word, identify the sounds, count the syllables, and identify the stress syllable.
Okay. Linda, can you please come up and put the word underneath the picture?
Coughing.
Okay.
Okay, let's look at the sounds again. There are 3 sounds. S, I, K. So the first sound, S. How can we write this sound? S, the letter S. And the second sound, I. How can we write this sound I? I, the letter I. And the final sound, the third sound, what? K. How can we write this sound? What letter or letters? CK, yes. This sound here has 2 letters, C, K. Let's look at the anchor words here. What other words have the sound K with the spelling CK? Black. Yes, black. And neck. Yes, sick. So the third sound k has 2 letters in the spelling.
Did you notice? The teacher counted the number of sounds in the word. The teacher explicitly showed the learners how the sounds relate to the letters. The teacher talked about the spelling choices for each sound. Research shows that you should repeat a new word multiple times to remember it. It's important to use the word in a variety of ways. You can do this by recycling the word in a number of activities and practising the word in short utterances.
What can you say? That's no good. That's no good. Can everyone say, that's no good? That's no good. Linda, can you say to Ming, I've got a bad cough.
I've got a cough.
I've got a bad.
I've got a bad cough.
Okay.
Did you notice that the teacher provided opportunities for the learners to practice using the new word? The teacher has focused on reducing her talk time and increasing learner talk time. Using a kinesthetic approach can support the student's understanding of the physical shapes of different letters and words.
Student. So the first letter is in the line. So let's put our hands here. Are we ready? Okay, remember, S. The next letter goes up, doesn't it? T, U, D, E, N, T. Student. Let's do it again.
Using paper blocks can also help students to understand the physical shape of words. Look, cover, write, check is a helpful tool for spelling.
I don't want you to persist. You went like that and you lifted your hand. Can you cover it with your hand? M-O-U-T-H. Can you check? Good. That H could be a little bit taller because it looks like an M. Good. That's right. Okay, you can tick it. Well,
By breaking words into phonemes, the students can use these phonemes as building blocks to create words and swap and change the words, increasing familiarity with the relationship between sounds and words.
sounds. How many sounds? 2, 3. Good. What's the second sound? Ah. And the letter is A. Yeah. So the letter is A. The sound is ah. B. Ah.
This one. Rise. Good. I can hear that sound. So let's have a look at this. The sound. The last sound is S. Then what's this? Good. Ice. Like ice in your drink. What about this one? Rice. Good. So let's say this one. S. This one. Ice. And this one. Rice.